Alright guys, we are here with break number 4 for the football mixers as we start to renumber everything. It is Panini Select 2 Boxer. Our man Cal Ripken Jr. here, Project 2020. Ben Butler to the card. He's our good luck charm around here. We're giving him a nice rub on the 2 boxes. Say 2 autographs, 1 memorabilia per box. Good luck to everybody in this one. Team list on the left, overhead cameras up right hand corner. We'll run this break, and afterwards I'm going to go live for some Magic Gathering Lord of the Rings collector booster packs. Only one person's bought one so far, but we'll see how it goes with... let me make sure the mic's working because I don't think I did anything. Let's make sure it is working. All right. I hope everybody's having a good night. Sorry I ran this a little bit later. Been having trouble getting my kids to go to sleep, especially my daughter. So, I think she's actually back up again. So I maybe slept like, I don't know, maybe 7 hours in the last 3 days. So I fell asleep with her on my, with her on my chest. Actually, me and my wife switched. I went to wait for my wife to go hang out with her a little bit. I fell asleep in bed for like an hour, so I apologize for that. I know there's a Father's Day giveaway that I have to run. If you guys could passive aggressively stop liking and being mad at whatever the post is, I'm giving away like $350 of boxes. I don't need someone passive aggressively being a dick about it. Between that and trying to get like $20, $30 off of teams when breaks start, I'm like, on top of not sleeping, I'm not an asshole, but I can be. I was gonna say. Select box right there. I was gonna say, I think last night somebody said like I need to sleep. Yeah, I didn't sleep last night either after I got off the thing. Say my life has been sorting baseball and football cards and trying to deal with a 6-month-old to go to bed. Not even 6 months, like 4.5. Anyway, let's get rolling here. We got Geno Smith for the Seahawks, Travis Etienne Jr. for the Jaguars, Brian Robinson for the Commanders on the Neon Neon Icons, not Knights. We have Matthew Stafford on the Refractor and Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon's such a beast. He gets like no love. We have Tyler Algier. We're gonna have Desmond Ridder for the Falcons on the red, white, and blue wave. So I think John or somebody tried to grab them and it didn't respond back to me. So everyone I'm getting the Falcons. Nice hit here. 104 out of 149 going to Jordan Heller. We got Jordan Brooks for the Seahawks. Cade York on the Refractor. Kicker lives matter too. We have Tua Tagovailoa. Tagovailoa, how do you say his last name? Tua's brother's name, isn't he? I don't even know what his name is. It's just Tua's brother. Justin Jefferson. Actually, the housing market right now, you got to pay more because there's no houses on the market. We got Daxton Hill. Travis Etienne Jr. We got Tua on the Refractor. Christian Kirk on the field level. We have Mike White, Kirby Joseph. Oh, this is either another tie-dye. 5 out of 25. David Montgomery on the tie-dye memorabilia. This had some... man, honestly, if we're talking about just the housing market, I know you're trying to be funny, but in general, the housing market is actually kind of disgusting right now. Going to the Bears, and I think that's Robert Sellers with the Bears. We have Lewis Sin on the Refractor and Patterson for the Falcons. Like, I don't know if you guys watch I can't think of his first name right now. David Patrick. We have Kyron Williams, Jonathan Taylor, Jalen Waddle. We have Tyreek Hill on the field level Refractor and Nick Bolton. But he talks, they were talking about the housing market, man. It's like the amount of like housing inventory is so low that the prices are still up, even though the interest rates are like stupid high, because there's like nowhere for people to buy a house and live. We got Justin Fields for the Bears, Wan'Dale Robinson. I have Dak Prescott for the Cowboys on the 77 out of 99, which is like crazy. I mean, I know my house's value has gone up from like the $370,000 we paid for it. It's like $550, which is stupid. I have Sam Howell on the refractor. Abraham Lucas on for the Seahawks on the rookie. Is actually a nice hit for the Commanders. I know it's nothing crazy, but concourse refractor and looks clean. Yeah, the Blue Jays are available in that mix. I just haven't had a chance to update it. We have Patrick Mahomes as second. Arnold Impekente. Aaron Donald. At least I believe they're available. We're going to have J.K. Dobbins. We're going to have somebody that has the Arizona Cardinals going to be very happy. 24 out of 25 on the tie-dye die cut. Looks like a tombstone on the Trey McBride, and I believe that's going to Jermaine. The tie-dye stuff is super nice. Kirk Cousins? Another tie-dye. What is with this case? Tie-dyes everywhere. I think this is Woodstock. The 60s. Got 13 out of 25 for the Broncos. And Mario. This guy is not riding, though. Talking about let's ride. Russell Wilson was a bum last year, yeah. I had so many arguments like 3 years ago about, we have Justin Herbert, Pierre Strong Jr. on the rookie refractor, and Josh Jacobs about how he was better than Lamar, and like Lamar should win the MVP, and god damn. We have Hayden Hurst, Jalen Hurts. We have Joe Burrow. We have Travon Walker on the refractor and Kyler Murray. Look, I thought it was a good analogy. Look, leave the guy that lives down the street from the shop alone, all right? I'll just say he's a Steelers fan. We have Aaron Rodgers, Logan Hall, C.D. Lamb on the blue. 20 out of 99. There's some dude, I don't even know how he added me as a friend. There's some guy that opens like blasters or something. Like there's a few guys that like break just on their profile, which to me is goofy as shit in the first place. But there's some dude that he like opens, like it's pretty much only football. Again, the Kobe Dean for the Phillies, for the Eagles, and Akeem Hicks. And he was opening something. That man does like every time he opens a big hit, like he tries to slow reveal it and he just shakes his hands like he's having a seizure. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Kyler Gordon, Dalvin Cook. You saying that just made me reminded me of like for whatever reason this shit pops up in my feed on the George Pickens, Kyle Pitts, and AJ Dillon. If that's how I got to get people to join is to run Facebook shorts and shake my hands. Then by all means, I guess I'll have to start doing TikToks. Maybe I'll start to learn how to dance. We got Kevon Thibodeau, Jerry Jeudy. We have Jaquan Brisker, 47 out of 199. This dude went to my high school. Going to Robert Sellers. We have a 6 out of 49, Alec Pierce on the RPA. And this guy, Won't have good numbers because Anthony Richardson is now his quarterback. But it is going to Brian Thomas. All Alec Pierce cards have tanked. No, just... Good hit there. His quarterback knows how to hit the ceiling. We have C.J. Mosley. I don't think he'll ever get to his ceiling, though. I have, like, no faith in Anthony Richardson, I was going to say. I know Gabe's in here probably watching like this man. This man's just bashing my franchise quarterback in front of me. Disrespectful. No, I'm talking about Anthony Richardson, a.k.a. A-Rich. I'm quoting that as his nickname. I don't know if that's probably not even his nickname. But I'm going to call Anthony Richardson A-Rich because hopefully he has a better stint than the other Richardson that played there, a.k.a. Trent. We have Kirby Joseph, Kirtland Sutton, Kenneth Walker III, Sam Howell on another refractor, and then Cameron Thomas. First off, I could sign it. Like, I mean, I get the players aren't great, but I could sign a tie-dye autograph, and that shit would sell for over $100. So, I'll just say, we got Jerry Jeudy, Geno Smith, Najee Harris. We're going to have an 8 out of 25 David Bell on the tie-dye. This actually has a print line, a couple print lines on the back, so it's not really, I mean, not that I would grade a thick card either, but prime selections for the Cleveland Browns. And I actually think David Bell is going to have a bigger year this year because they don't have any Kareem Hunt, right? But we got prime selections on the tie-dye. Now, I'm going to just start making custom cards and send them out to people. Yeah. I don't like the Cleveland Browns, but I mean, this is a sick card. This is going to Brian Thomas as well. I have Derek Stingley Jr. What do you guys think about our random teams tomorrow for football rather than... I mean, I could do your pick your team, but I think I'm going to throw a couple different types of product in here. We got Travis Etienne Jr. We got Joe Burrow on the red for the Bengals. It's going to be a 70 out of 99. That's Brian Rucker in his first break. So welcome to the break. I know you said you're trying to get some Joe Burrows. It looks like newer in the hobby, newer in the group, and not an asshole. Card Jesus was with you. We got Darius Slade Jr., Lewis Sin on the refractor, and Jason Kelsey. We have Tyler Allgeier, Justin Jefferson. We got Garrett Wilson on the neon icons. We have Eddie Jackson on the refractor and T. Higgins on the field level. We got Daxton Hill, Mike White, Travon Walker on the orange, who had a pretty good year. I mean, it was kind of an under the radar year, but a 48 out of 49. He actually had a pretty good year for a middle linebacker in the NFL. Going to Jason Meyer and the Jags. First overall pick in 2022. Got Samir White on the refractor. Nick Chubb. I don't think that the Steelers have a bottom 10 offense this year. We have Aaron Rodgers, Logan Hall, Derrick Henry, Greg Dulcich, and Mike Williams. We literally stole half the Eagles' offensive line from last year. It's part of the reason they were so good. Kyron Williams, Justin Fields. I have Chris Olave on the red, white, and blue. That's going to be a 73 out of 199. Another one going in my pocket since Mario only thinks the live camera breaks are praxis. Talking about praxis like a Allen Iverson. We got Jalen Tolbert on another tie-dye Prime Selections RPA. Bruh. Gotta go get some more 130s. Going to Boomer or his buddy, since his buddy can't join the break himself. Got Boomer being his sports card mule. Boomer, I'm just taking it as a benefit of the doubt because I know you ain't fruity enough to be taking no Cowboys, aka the Cowgirls. Between them and the Eagles, I don't know which franchise is worse. Let's say we have Jalen Tolbert. Oh, let's see. Guess we'll have to take Joe Burrow down for right this minute. We have Jonathan Taylor. Kyler Gordon. Kayvon Thibodeau. I forgot that you are pretty much just the epitome of the sports fan everybody hates, Jordan. The Cowboys and Yankees fan. We have Alec Pierce. We have 27 out of 249. All the Texas people are coming out tonight. We have Alec Pierce on the red, white, and blue wave. We have Treylon Burks on the refractor. Robert Woods. Wan'Dale Robinson for the Giants. Russell Wilson. And we have another RXC. We have Alvin Kamara on the refractor and Jalen Warren. We're going to have wide receiver 4, which is 513. I'm not sure what wide receiver this is off the top of my head. We have to look it up. Yeah, but I mean, let me look at the checklist here. Ooh. There's still a Bowman baseball break. Oh, we can fill a Bowman baseball break. You make me a happy person. And that's without asking me for $30 off a team. The prices with Sapphire are already, like, they're already better than other people would have the stuff priced. I promise you. Most of the time they are. The breaks are priced better than people would anyways. Of course, it's Jonathan Mingo, and no one wanted the Panthers, so Brian Ward getting the Jonathan Mingo XRC. Going to the Panthers. You have Drake Jackson. Dalvin Cook on the blue. Going to the Vikings. 46 out of 99. Obviously no longer going to be a Viking. Going to Austin Fishbach. On the blue. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Former USC Trojan. Got Josh Allen on the refractor and CD Lamb. I have Chad Muma, Desmond Ritter, Micah Parsons, Sam Darnold on the refractor, and Romeo Dubs. Dubs. No, it's not Dubs. We have Tyreek Hill, Joe Burrow. I have a 43 out of 99 on the memorabilia for the Raiders and the Devonta Adams. Bro, didn't the Devils win the Metro this year? Or they finished in second? I'm going to have Jermaine Johnson the second and Marshawn Lattimore. And that's going to be the break. Let's get into some of the hits. Won't bash the Cowboys too bad in the hits here. We have Devonta Adams out of 99 on the memorabilia. The blue, Dalvin Cook. The XRC, which is going to be Mingo, going to the Panthers, and Brian Ward. Alex Pierce on the red, white, and blue wave. Joe Burrow on the red. Dak Prescott on the blue. CD Lamb. Man, the Cowboys hit way more than I thought they did. CD Lamb on the blue. Sam Howell on the refractor. There was two of them in the break. We have David Montgomery on the tie-dye patch. 25. Russell Wilson for the Broncos out of 25. Jaquan Brisker on the blue checkerboard. Travon Walker on the orange. Desmond Ritter on the red, white, and blue wave. Chris Olave on the red, white, and blue wave. I'm at the division. I knew they got rocked in the playoffs. We have David Bell out of 25 with the juicy brown and orange patch. I mean, there's not much more. You can't get tricolored for the Browns because they only wear like two colors. We have, well, I guess they wear three. They're wearing white, but that's from their like alternate jersey. We have Alec Pierce for the Colts on the RPA out of 49. Trey McBride on the Tombstone tie-dye out of 25. And then we have Jalen Tolbert on the RPA out of 25 prime selections on the navy and white out of 25. Some nice hits. Not the biggest names. I will openly admit that. But, I'm telling you right now, the tie-dye is like an orange. I mean, it is an orange. They're both out of 25. Or even a red and Bowman. Like, it sells. I don't know what else is. Like, people collect, like, there's people that literally try to build, like, the whole tie-dye set of stuff. So those cards sell, and there's only 25 of them. Congratulations to everybody. Hit for everybody did it. Better luck next time. For football, I mean, I can put up a poll, but I know it's not going to get answered with more than, like, 3 people. I mean, if any of the breaks fill, I'll run them. If they don't fill, I mean, like I said, I'm going to go live here in a second for Magic. I'm going to clean this up and be live for the Magic if anybody wants to open packs of Magic. But, yeah. For football, tomorrow probably going to be something with Select and Mosaic in it. I don't know if it'll be 2022 and 2021 yet or not. I might do multi-year. Going to try to keep the prices down a little bit. I don't want it to be super expensive because when we start to get more expensive with football, we don't fill. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night and be safe. I will catch you on a little bit for Magic if you want to stop by and watch that. I know Rob's opening a pack for sure. I would hope that other people jump in and open some packs. I mean, if not, I'll open one pack and get off. But if anything else fills before midnight, I'll run it. So I have an hour and a half to fill stuff. After that, I'll run it tomorrow. Appreciate y'all. Have a good night and be safe.